Namaste, Ada, Shashyakal. Very, very good morning and welcome again to your own program, your own series with me, Parneet from Gippsland. So, as we always discuss, we need to be create something new so that we can't feel anything monotonous. So, with the new episode, with the continuous series, we reach today to the third series, and it will give you the clear picture where we stuck and why we stuck there and what is actually necessary for us and why we are wasting energy there. So this is the main objective for the today's program and how we can create a permanent happiness. We talk about the realities of our life. We talk about the things we are following and chasing and why we are following and chasing, and still we are not able to get the permanent happiness. Everyone is looking forward towards the happiness, but where it comes from and why we are not able to get the permanent happiness right now, we would know about all these things. So, once again, warm welcome from wherever you are connected right now through Harman Radio Australia channel, through our app, through our YouTube channel, through Facebook page as well. So, it is a wonderful series today, and we will discover where we are wasting our time and why the mindset is not set at that position where we need a permanent happiness. So, as we always move forward with the few things and get a reflection on different types of things, so we always begin our news series with a telecast of news, what's happening around us, and the weather condition. So this will not gives us a warmness, but it also gives us a feeling of what is happening around us, and that feeling we created in a different forms according to our own mindsets. Will talk about all these things, why we create the feelings and where the emotional things are coming up, and why it is not getting permanent at the permanent situation right now. So to all of you, wherever you are connected from all over the world, from different parts of the world, so I'm your host, your friend, your guide, welcoming you again to the new series. And the topic for today is how to stay in happiness always. There are so many things, attached to these things, but where we are wondering and why we are not able to still get this thing, a permanent happiness. At that permanent stage, where everybody want to be reached there, and what are the secrets behind it, and we would today together explore this thing. So before going into the main topic, so let's see what is happening around us in the terms of weather condition. So again, in Australia, it's the summer time. I don't know from which area you are connected, right? From all over the world, but in Australia, the summer goings on, and right now I can see the prediction according to the weather. South Australia having the highest maximum temperature, that is 36 degrees Celsius. This is what happened when we start thinking about something, and in between we stuck, and suddenly we felt that the happiness is not coming from that conditions. So whether sometimes we detach ourselves, our own condition, to the weather as well. So weather is not good, my mood is going to be swing accordingly, and I'm not feeling good according as the weather is swinging according to the condition. So see, our even the mood swing depends upon the weather these days, and this is not for just for one condition of weather. There are other things on which our mood is continuously in the swing form. So as I move forward, the Darwin, the Northern Territory of Australia, is showing 31 degrees Celsius. The Canberra is showing 26 degrees Celsius. Tasmania is 23 degrees Celsius. And Brisbane is right now having a lower temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. So when I move forward toward Victoria is 28 degrees Celsius, and New South Wales is showing the temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. So Canberra is right now at 26 degrees Celsius and minimum is 11 degrees Celsius. So see, it does not affect whatever the weather condition or whatever is happening around us. It depends upon our own feelings and emotions. So we will know more about all these things. So this is the third series I'm telling you all later to the things whatever we are doing from last two sessions. So this is the third series. With the today's series, your mindset is going to be changed totally. You will figure it out why I'm wasting my time there. You will understand the actual reality and why it is happening to me and why I'm not able to reach to that original state of my original nature. So we will discover about all these conditions and ideas and beliefs we created in our own mind and why it is disturbing us right now and why we are not able to get that permanent happiness and why we are looking towards that temporary happiness and unawarely about which we don't have any information. So so um, I'm going to begin this session now with the thought of the day. Nowadays AI works on auto mode. AI works on a auto mode. We just need to be write something on a box what we want to be create, and after that the AI automatically start working. You want to be get picture or something and anything else, the videos, whatever you want is created automatically. But we human beings have a choice. So we human beings have a choice. So this is the thought of the day and what type of choices we have and how we can make our life permanently happy if we have something or when we does not have something, and which factors actually depends on permanent happiness and why we are unconsciously moving towards that temporary happiness without awareness about what actually giving me a happiness, and how can I make myself at that continuous happiness stage no matter whatever is happening around me. So when we reach at this stage, nobody can stop you to achieve anything again. But for achieving anything brings the happiness to you, we need to be discover this thing, and after achieving that why that permanent happiness is not still there. So as I started this series and even this program in last year by saying that we are going from a lower stage to the higher stage, from chardi kala to urdi kala, and now we are reaching at that stage where we can make that stage the highest stage at a permanent stable state situation. So most welcome to all. If anybody want to be asked any questions, please interact with me. Just type a question on YouTube comment section or the Facebook who are connecting through the Facebook. You can comment over there as well. I can receive the message. So interact with me. There is nothing wrong and right. There is no judgment going on here. You can fearlessly ask your questions to me and clear your doubts. So as we found somebody had a started progress last time, and Vinder Singh ji shared his own experience. And if anybody saw the last series, there was the the flash messages over there as he shared his own experience. And I'm always ready to clap for those who are finding that highest stage path. So I'm here for you as a guide, as your friend, as your teacher, whatever you want to be. Ask me. You can fearlessly ask me. You can share anything. We are not here to make a judgment about anybody. So please interact with me with your questions. There is nothing wrong and right here. And this is what we are knowing today, where we are making the mistake in the terms of judgment as well. So these things are totally depend upon ourselves, because unconsciously we created a belief and we are continuously running on those type of beliefs, and somewhere stuck. And when we stuck there, we are not able to change ourselves. So change should be always constant. So today we are going to discuss where we need to be changed and why we are not changing, and what is stopping us to get that permanent happiness stage. Is it possible? Yes. Some people ask me the question, is it possible to stay in the constant or unlimited, always in happy state? Yes, it is possible. And this is what we are going to be discussed today. And I'm going to be open the chapter one by one in a scientific way, so that you can understand easily, and in terms of spiritual way. So I'm making the combo of both things so you can better understand what we are need to be follow, and why we need to be follow, and where we stuck and why we stuck there. So these questions are always rise in our mind, and we are getting the answers today. So whatever the questions, whatever the doubts, whatever the thought came into your mind, please pop up in the live section at the bottom of the YouTube, or YouTube comment section. And whoever connected through the Facebook, there is a comment section over there as well. You can write your questions and I will give you the answers. And if you want to be don't want to be display your name, because somebody last time asked me, please don't display my name, I'm asking this question. Please mention that one while writing that as well. So after that, I will delete that comment, and right now I will not show your name as well. So let's move forward and discuss about this very important topic. And today's topic is how we can achieve a happiness always. So this is the topic for today: how to stay in happiness always. How we can stay in the unlimited stage. How we can embrace happiness. There are so many words for the same thing. In this, this is what we are doing, predicting a one thing in a different way. Another personality is predicting that thing in a different way. So once you know this today, you are going to be drastically change, and that is a good change. You will find more calmness, more peace, more bliss, and more truthfulness inside you. This session is creating such a magic, you can say that, inside you. If you implement it, and if you listen it, if you understand this topic, you will find a drastical change. And after that, you will feel that why I am chasing such things right now. I had wasted so much time. But I want to say that while feeling that feeling, don't go into guilty as well. Okay, your time is right now. Everybody have their own timings, and with the own timings, you certain things comes up in front of you. So everybody is in their own timing, but we don't need to be run here the rat race. This is what we want to be stopped, so that we can gain something and achieve something together. So let's begin the today's session. So happiness beyond possessions, understanding contentment from within. So actually the happiness is already present there. You know, happiness is already present there. But we don't know how to create it, and how we can find it, and what is the reason behind it, why I'm stuck there. So this is the today's discussion. We will find out the physical and emotional comfort, the role of objects and possessions in our life when we achieve something, or when in the terms of objects or possession, in terms of relationship as well. So the internal nature of happiness. So where actually the happiness we feel that, and where it comes from, and why it is not permanent at the right moment, and what are the stimulus and the response and the power of choice. So this is what I said, with the thought of the day. Human beings have a choice. So AI, we will write over there something, and instantly it will give us a whatever you want, you know. And we human beings have a choice. So AI work in a auto mode, but we have a choice. We can make a choice according to our own belief systems, by changing the strategy, and by changing whatever we are looking for. These things are mainly play a important role in our lives. So let's discuss about the first thing. Is the physical things and or emotional comfortable is coming from the same things. So whenever we buy something, whenever we buy something, what we feel, that we feel happiness, and after that we related it. Happiness comes from this thing and that thing and that thing and this thing. This is what we are created now. So my happiness is dependent on something. First of all, before discussing this thing, first of all, understand what is happiness actually. What is happiness? So anybody, if anyone want to give the answer, what is happiness? Please write the comment. And in your terms, what is happiness? Anybody can write anything. There is nothing wrong and right here. Anybody can freely write their own views, own feelings, own beliefs, whatever you think that, own thoughts. Please write in the comments what is the meaning of happiness for you. Otherwise, as I always discuss, I can do it. But I want to know that what is the term happiness means for you. What do you consider that is happiness for you? Anybody can write a comment over there. That is happiness for me. Write in a comment, please. What is a happiness for you? Otherwise, I know that what is happiness for till now for us. So anybody can comment. Otherwise, I can explain it. So now, recently I have an interaction with somebody, and I asked to that person, why you drink alcohol, why you have it. And that person told me, I never do it regularly. Yes, I do it, but I said, why? What's the reason behind it? I want to know that why you have the that alcohol only just for 2 or 3 days, as you said to me. And he said to me, just for happiness. For someone, for someone having a alcohol is happiness. For somebody having a good relationship is happiness. So happiness is what we are looking outer world, but actually it is already present there, and we are not able to try to figure out. That is happiness. This is happiness. Everybody, people are mostly saying that people saying money can't buy happiness. People are saying that food can't buy happiness. The comfortable house can't buy happiness. A comfortable clothes can't buy happiness, you know. And and after that another person is saying, yes, money can buy happiness, comfortable clothes can buy happiness, comfortable comfortable sofa can buy happiness. I bought a new car, that is buying happiness for me. People are saying all these things. People are saying this thing. People are saying this thing. If I buy a car, then I will get a satisfaction, and after that, that is happiness for me. There is a comment over there. Happiness is one state of satisfaction. Okay, that satisfaction, if we related with objects, I got a car, yeah, people celebrate their achievements. Okay, that's really wonderful. But we need to be understand, does we relate that happiness to those achievements? I bought a car, I'm very happy today. I achieved certain things in my life. I will show to my mother I did something. I done start my business. I came as an international student in Australia, America, Canada, everywhere, wherever you are right now. And after that, I achieved this. I'm successful now, you know. And after that, I started my business. And I'm thinking about, I got a good partner now. I have a baby, and now I take care of my children. And after that, what? Finished? Life is finished? And where is the permanent happiness? Money, people said money can't buy happiness. Okay, what type of happiness you are getting from money? Then, if you are getting happiness from money, then why you are searching a god in temples? Why you are searching god at some dharmic place, religious places? Why you are then going somewhere while traveling or traveling to find that happiness? Why you are going there? Why you are traveling? If you already have the money and you are saying that money can buy happiness, then why you finding the different methods to do yoga and to go for a massage and all these things, and after that you saying that I'm feeling happy? Then why that happiness is not permanent? Then why you are searching from one place to another place? If you already had a money, then why you are searching and going from one place to another? This is the question. Okay, I'm agree with you. You can say that money can buy happiness. I'm agree with you. You can say that this sofa give me the happiness, this this car giving me the happiness, and this is the business I started now, this is giving me the happiness. Then why it is not permanent? And after that, why you are searching for the god, so that you can sit in the sink different type of religious places, and you can get happiness and calmness over there? Then why you are going there? You already achieve whatever you want to achieve. You already have had a aim for getting a good relationship, a good partner. Then why you go into the Sikh temple or another religious places? Why you are traveling around? You achieve it, and now why you are wandering around? So even is a state of satisfaction. So even if you consider that is a state of satisfaction, from to which thing you are relating that satisfaction? The question arises here, to which thing you considered it as a satisfaction? Because satisfaction can't be a permanent. We will get one thing, you know then we, okay, we achieved this thing and another thing, then we can achieve this, then I will satisfy. you know if I talk about, you know actually there is a no, I can't blame anybody here. Actually our conditioning or belief system is set up in a such a way by our own human being self. So when a kid, you see the so you see your kids, you say that to your kid, when you get the this marks, this percentage in your exams, I will be happy. And that kid will be start thinking in the same way, when I will get a marks, not only my parents will be happy, my teachers will be happy, I get a praise from outside, there will be a news in the newspaper. That's okay, you can achieve your aim, you can set for your aim, but don't be put your happiness on that particular goal or something. Because if you know if you did not able to achieve, that's why there are so many, within a 3 minute there is a one suicidal case in India especially. So when you are not able to achieve that goal, what happened? During my timing, there is a very competition is very high that time, because the colleges of triple A electron, triple A, triple E, there are five colleges in Punjab that time. The competition is very high. Thapar, Punjab, and three others. I don't remember now. The competition is very very high, and I know that one of the college, I know some from the Roped College. So we are together preparing triple AI triple E students, aspirants. We are preparing that time for the engineering, for getting admission in the engineering college. So I had a group of those people around me, and I know them. And when the result came, one soul, that human being, he done at that time, when his rank does not came, because those who are under the rank of 1 to 200, they will get the admission in these five colleges. First 200, they saying that 200, but only hundreds people, students who achieve the rank of in between 1 to 100, they only get the admission that time. And that time I know that that soul did a suicide. So that means you attach your happiness to that goal. So when we attach our happiness to any possession, to any object, to any goal, to any dream, it is any relationship, any human, another human being in the form of partner, male or female. And when something happened, our happiness gone. So, so there is another answer. Nature of happiness keeps on changing due to many factors. So this is what we are here today to keep it stable. So this is the aim of the session, how to keep it stable. And that's the reason why we are relating our happiness on possessions, objects, and reasons. But actually, happiness, as you said, Pupinder Singh ji, happiness keeps on changing on many factors. So these are the factors, because we linked our happiness and we don't know. Actually, it is related to our, even I was while having a breakfast in the morning, I was realizing that, you know there was a time I want to eat this and that and this and that. No, once I know that being a soul, how much of food I my body needs to be intake, it's stable now. In terms of even the food, people are eating outside. I want to eat this and that. You can eat that one, and after that, when your stomach came at this size, then you can realize it. I need to be to due to my own satisfaction of my body, of own sensation towards feeling towards us, towards that smell of food, that look of food. I'm overweighting day by day. If I talk about my father, he lose so much weight, almost 50 kg. He reduced it once he know it about these discomfort. Actually, his mind. I was when I was talking last year to him when he was here. Now they are traveling to overseas. I was trying to find out what actually changed him and how he is looking like a young man. Age of 30s. He just changes his time set, and he was saying to me, "I'm yogi now. Yogi can only eat a limited food." I said, "Okay." I was laughing. He was saying this thing to me. Actually, uh, as I got experience from my father as well, he was explaining to me what motivates him to eat less and to balance his body structure. It's just he just disconnected that point. That thing does not give me a happiness, and find out the actual reason what is giving us the happiness. As Pupinder Singh is saying that it's keep on changing due to many factors. So many factors, like as had given the example first, when children get that marks, his his connection of happiness is connected to that goal. When I achieve that goal, then I will get it. And after that, like for example, the immigrant came to Australia. Okay, he studied it, and after that he was thinking, now when I will get my PR, permanent residency, then I will be happy. Okay, you got your permanent residency, then you set your, after that you feel that I need to be looking for my partner, my own home, then I will be get happiness. Okay, you got your partner as well, and after that, what will happen? Where the happiness? You are thinking, now I will have a kid. After that you are looking for, when I will go into that house, then I will get happiness. Okay, you got that, you reached at your destination. When you reach to your new house, then immediately after few months you start thinking that I need to be switched to a new other house. Same people are doing outside, and they bought the okay type house. The first house is okay, then after that they are building whatever the benefit they come get from the profit, get from by selling the old property. Then I will be satisfied myself. Okay, you build your own two-story, then after that what? I need a bigger car. When I will sit in that car, then I will feel comfortable. I was thinking at the same time as you are thinking. When I will sit in this car, then I will feel very happy. You know what I did that time? I went to the showroom. I sit in that one. I felt that happiness, and after that, I don't think that I need my happiness is attached to that car. I realized it. My happiness is not attached to that car. Very wonderful example for this one is, for example, imagine this one and think about in this way. You had your favorite car, no matter it is Mustang, Ferrari, or whatever it is, and you are sitting in that car. You are getting a call from your home. This person left his body. Are your happiness will be same at that time when you are sitting in your favorite very expensive modern car, top model? Is your happiness will be same at that time when you got a call? Just comment me. So you got a whatever you think that when I get this car, then I will be happy. You are sitting in your favorite car, Ferrari, Mustang, whatever it is, Bugatti, whatever it is, no matter. And you received a call from your home or somewhere, you lost your loved one. While sitting in that car, tell me the answer is your happiness will be same. Give me answer. No, no. You will start crying immediately. You will feel sad. That person is gone from your life. So tell me now, this was your dream. And you was thinking that when I get that car, I will be feel happy. Then why something comes up? Why you are not feeling happy that time? Because you are at the right moment thinking that we all are thinking. I was also thinking in the same way. So when I get achieve something in that way, then I will be happy. And what is happening? And try to understand this concept now, where the happiness comes from. So these possessions, whatever the relationships, whatever the clothes, whatever the food, whatever the comfortable house in we have, whatever what type of the car we have, no matter how much money you have, that is giving us a physical comfort. So even when you get that news, you are sitting on a that expensive car. The seat was giving you comfort. Your body was in comfort, but you still need a happiness or emotional support at that time. You still need. Then who is you then? What actually needs that happiness? And to which it is related now, that happiness? So that physical car at that moment when you heard a news somebody lost, you lost somebody, your favorite person or your husband, wife, the partner, or your very good relationship with somebody, you lost that person. Even that time that seat or car giving you a comfort, you are sitting in that car and you are sitting in your office where you are earning money. Money is still in your account. When you heard a news somebody left the body, you are still in the office, your bank account still full, and you are not able to save that person with your money even. You know, the famous people who left their bodies. So Steve Jobs, his last words is the same. Money can't buy happiness. Actually, we related, these are the many factors. We relate our happiness on possession, on things, on a relationship, on whatever the goal you are going to achieve. I'm not saying here you don't need it. For comfort, yes, you need it. Whatever, I'm not saying that don't get a huge money. You can run your business at very high level and earn money, but don't relate your happiness to that thing or that object, that possession. Because the problems, issues will continue coming, but these are not discomfort you and don't make your happiness related to those things. And you know why? That's why when otherwise people start blaming to other person, due to that person is doing some black magic. That's why I'm not achieving this thing, and that's why I'm not able to feel happy. I'm sorry. uh, when I realized these things, I felt I was actually a poor from inside my own thinking. And after, when somebody does not, we can't get anybody, then we start believing to God, you, I'm not going to Sikh temple or this or that place because he did this to me. But actually, you do not know you are the creator of your own destiny or your own happiness. So, why is the state of satisfaction from certain things only? Because when we achieve that, we will felt happy. Yes, I achieved that car, I got that car, I achieved this target, I achieved whatever business I want to get, and this story whole long going here. And after that we listen, dukh vele bhi simran, sukh vele bhi simran. So where it is practically, tell me now? Because we relate our happiness when I will get my PR, when I will get my business, when I will get my partner, when we have a baby, when we have this and that, then I will be happy. That is for your comfort. I'm sorry to say this, but this is the relationships are whoever the people around us, that is for only for comfort. So remember always, kalle aaye hain, kalle jana hai. So destiny is inside you. If you related that happiness to the other person, if some that person left you, then are you able to stay in happiness? Tell me. In that problem, people are crying and all these things. They are mentally upset. Some people do suicides. So this is the rise of problems because we are dependent. Actually, when you realize it, you don't need anybody. You can spend your own life by yourself. But we created a myth however this Srishti is going on, how this human creature will go further. That's okay. You can, if you want to go further with another partner, actually don't depend on that time. You can stay in your relationship, you can just fulfill your responsibilities, but don't attach too much. And after that, people say that without attachment, how can I fulfill my relationship? Don't have expectations, because that's why your happiness is not stable. You are not even satisfied from your own partners as well, and you are not satisfied from inside as well. And after that, people saying that I came into my relationship, it's a mistake, and before they are praying, please baba ji, the a person ने मेरी जिंदगी चलाया हो. And after that, what happened? Within few 3 months, bye bye. And after that, and especially with the youngsters, they are looking for another partner. Then I will, when I will get this partner, then I will be happy. I will show to that person I can do marry again. How poor we are now, you know how we relate our happiness on these possessions and things and all these things. That's why the marketing is really a good profession right now, because they can easily bind up our stimuli in this way. So try to understand these possessions. So whatever the objects, the car, the goal and achievements we have, this is only for comfort, for increasing the quality of life. The same people are reading their newspapers, do their exams under the light of candle. So my Pardada ji, he was always telling me the story when they came from Pakistan to India, and what was the scenario that time and how they studied and how they achieve everything. It's just a matter of the quality. Actually, it's helping us to make our life in a royal way. But we are actually, while running the race of this cat race towards these objects, we forget our own originality. And Once we forget our own originality, we connected our happiness to these possessions, things, relationships, and everything. And that's why it is not permanent. When that stimuli arises, that comfort arises, we felt a happiness for a certain time period, not a permanent. So try to understand that happiness is an emotion, and we when we achieve something or target, and we create a emotion of yes, I achieved this. And after that, what? you know I used to buy the watch or something, and yesterday was a Valentine Day. I don't expect from anybody the gift. I always, I remind myself, I always give to myself. So I had given a gift to myself to celebrate that year, no matter what it is. But I find that when I bought that object, it does not feel like happiness. Okay, I need that one. I bought it. That's okay. At a certain day, I bought it. That is another thing. I can before, if I imagine myself, I can feel happiness with that object. But right now, my thinking was that I need it, and I gifted myself. No matter even it is the date. Okay, that's the Valentine came up. It's a gift for myself. But I did not relate my happiness to that object, and even to the towards that day as well. So that's it. So that whenever I see it again, and when I wear it again, or when I go there again, I does not feel discomfort. So actually, I was thinking that time, few years ago, I heard from a very good personality who is reached at the top level. That person was saying on social media, actually, the people who need the partner in life, this is the reality actually. They actually don't lead their own life by themselves. Then the other partner came to help them to give that other comfortable things. So actual in a reality, human being a single can live their life in a better way as well. But it's the choice is yours. As I said that. Its choice is always with you. We are not AI. We are not AI. So first step, how we need to be get the permanent happiness is disconnect our emotional feeling connected to those possessions, those objects, those goals, and those aims. There is a very beautiful word, do your karma, और बाकी रब ते छड़ दो. अपना काम करो ते बाकी फल परमात्मा ते छड़ दो. So what does it mean? In English, people are saying that just let it go. In English, they are using this word, let it go. Just do your own work, and the result will be just let it go. So this is actually do your actions for comfortable level. You are doing something, you know, and leave the result. And what will happen? Because you will not never be feel discomfortable if you applied for a job and somebody does not hire you, and you have a job and somebody certainly fired you. You does not feel discomfort because your happiness is not dependent upon on that job. Now you understand that if even if somebody hired me that time, I spent so much time, and after that somebody say to you, okay, bye bye, your time is up, I'm going to fire you. Some companies give during that time they will say that you want to need somebody with you will feel discomfort. If you are at that stage, certainly can any happen, can anything is uncertain in this world. So why you are attaching ourselves on certain things? Do everything, achieve everything, but don't depend upon the results and all these things. you know this has happened with me. So it does not matter. It does not matter. So you don't need to be attached to your result of your interview. If you start thinking that this if I was failed in this interview, and next time if I go through that one, definitely something is better for my destiny, and I was just pushing for just for a small thing, and after that a jackpot came up in front of you, and you got a started your own business. So see the difference between, but you stuck there. This is the reality, because we never let go those things and let coming us back to us. In the same way, we are start chasing that person, somebody, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband, or something happened. Some people are not able to want to live without that person. Suicide cases, mental disturbance, mental distortion, whatever you can say in English words. There are so many English words: anxiety, depression, whatever the rubbish we are given to these things. This came from this thing, because we attached our happiness to those things and the human being as well. But actually, it's our own choice where you want to be attach your happiness. So try to understand this concept, that emotion, those things, those, even the human being, our relationship is giving us only the comfort for living a better life. Two people say, they are saying that na, one and one, two, two and two, 11. So that's it. This is the comfort, they are helping each other, but one person even is capable to do this thing. Sometimes people, it's mostly the married people, giving me the experience, their own marriage. They are saying to me, Paneet, are you married? I said no. They are saying to me, you are very lucky. I said, you are married and you are saying to me you are very lucky. And this happened last year in the month of December. Most of the people I met, they are saying to me this thing. You are very lucky. I said, you are married, you have kids, why you are not happy now? Because they think that time and attach that comfortable level, when another partner will come, then I will happy. And after that, what is happening now? Even they have kids, and after the kids will be gone, especially in the Punjabi community, they are saying that they should take care of us. If they are not taking care of, somebody is not taking care of the parents, our parents are not taking care of the kids, and this thing happened. I'm very very lucky, because at the starting, when I was a kid, my mother is studying and my father is doing job, and this, I was alone at home. And I they recorded, they recorded the ABC in tape, the cassettes. That time we have the cassettes at home as well. They recorded the poems in the cassettes, and I just learn it, record it, and that's why, for me, when I listen something quickly, my mindset is set in that way. When I listen something quickly, it's fixed in it here. So okay, you are in relationship, I appreciate it, but don't depend upon those, because anything can happen at any time. You can earn money, you can grow your business, but only think that for your comfortable level, for the luxury life, not your happiness is dependent if something happened in the business as well. Because business is like a game in a casino. Suddenly can happen. In the same way, suddenly can happen anything, we can, last year I had a very luxury car, and within few I spent so much money, and within few months, before a one day I'm going, and another day I'm going to sell that car, and I had an accident before that. Suddenly can happiness, is my happiness gone? No. I was sitting there and I was laughing. Wow, there is another new chapter in front of me. That means actually, we always said we can't achieve anything without a gain is a pain. These are all proverbs around us. मेहनत तो बिना फल नहीं मिलता. These are why these words are there. That means, if I attach my comfortable level or something to that thing, then I will feel discomfort. But I it's my mindset, how we can create other things, how we can lead our own life. So that is the emotional comfort we can create by our own choice. Do you want to be feel hurt when somebody said something to you, you want to do this, and somebody say that you can't do it? Are you feeling discomfort? Somebody left you, your friend left you, your partner left you, somebody left the body as well. Are you feeling discomfort? So see that how strong your mindset is going to be in future. If certain things comes up, pop up in front of you immediately, you will never feel disturbed. You're in the same way. Okay, that soul has his or her own journey that is left the body now and getting into the another stage. We just give them the even the blessings that time. Now, some while saying these things, some people said to me in the past, when you go into that situation, na, then you can understand whatever you're saying. I said, okay, relax. Are you okay? I can understand where you come from, because that our happiness depend upon, or our comfort, everything is depend you related to that individual who left the body as well. Or will something happen to our car as well, even the some scratch, something happened to our phone as well. You have all the possessions at home, who are citizen now, they have everything at home. Then why you are going to seek temples or to the other places, why you are traveling to find the happiness? Give me the answer. Because you're attached your happiness while you travel to this place, when you go this place, when you get this place, when you replace the new sofa, then you actually, that is the comfort, not the happiness. And that happiness in the form of comfort give you a temporary ones, and after that its dopamine is gone. So moving forward, understand the role of objects and possessions in our life. So functional benefit, productivity benefit, we can get it. We can identity, some related to its status as well, but its form of impact in the form of symbolic value, not in the terms of permanent emotional level happiness. When we relate this thing, so convenience of, the happiness gained from material goods is often short lived due to a temporary hedonic effects. So hedonic effects causes individual to turn to the baseline happiness after acquiring that item. So once you have that item and come back to the same situation. Now after that this is a human nature, we need something new. And this is why, when the kids are playing and their toy is broken, and we will always say that he need or she needs a change, let's go to the park. Okay, you give the temporary happiness, and after that when the kid came back home, then kid was crying again, I need a toy, not I don't want to go to park. Okay, one new toy we had given to a kid, and after that what? Somebody snatched that toy, then where the happiness again? Because this is our mental or belief system is established during the childhood, and when it is established it's still here. in mind. Actually, then if it is not, as had given the example before, as I had given the example before, this thing is, you heard a news, somebody left the body, and you are feeling comfortable, and why you are feeling discomfort, you know the reason now. Then I want to know that from where that stimuli arises, and who is feeling uncomfortable at that situation. Who is feeling uncomfortable? Uncomfortable, that body is not feeling uncomfortable. That body is laying on that car. But who is you? You are a human being, a soul consciousness. That consciousness, which is recorded in the term of that belief, my happiness is later on that one, that is recorded here. That man is creating a thought, and that thought is your choice. You want to feel a discomfortable, even something unprepared or against your wish is happening in front of you. That is your choice. So this is why what I said in the starting. I said in the starting, AI works on auto mode and human beings have a choice. So now, can you realize it? You are in a auto mode. I will get this. This bring me happiness. My husband gives me the gifts. That is for your comfort and giving you a temporary happiness. And after that, what? Used it and that's it. That's okay. Because you dependent your happiness on those possessions and on that person as well. So we are in an auto mode. Our own belief systems. We are not creating that our own choice. And when if the same partner who is giving you the gifts today, and he or she is not in your life now, some people is feeling not comfortable on the same day of Valentine's Day. Again, it's your choice. The same day, the same things are going every year. The Valentine Day will become again. That person might be not with you. Then you how you want to lead your time, how you want to lead your life. The choice is with you. Then you start. Some people start going into past. That person give me a rose that day, chocolates that day, nice gifts. That's the reality actually. And we stuck there, and even we are not able to enjoy the present moment at that time. So try to understand, when somebody even left a body, you don't need to be feel discomfort, because the choice is depend upon you. Okay, give the good wishes that time to that person. I'm saying that a good wish is your next journey in a new body will be great for you, and whatever you left and whatever you are not able to fulfill in this life, may you fulfill that one and get the liberation in life in the next journey. That's why the evil souls are moving around, because when something is not fulfilled, we are souls, then they create a turbulence in the life of others, in the terms of, again, because soul never die. And then we start calling other spirits. So see how it is important to get a liberation in life. Not only liberation in life, not only in this life, in this body, in the next chapter as well. This is for what we have this body, to discover such things and lead a better life. You can live as a royal life, you can get as much money, but don't, remember, the choice is yours. Don't depend your happiness on that time. Because there is a news going on. I was watching last day, yesterday. Rajpal, very famous actor director, he is in jail now. So money is not permanent. Now another Bollywood actors or some singers are going to help him. It's coming and going, and how you be stay in the stable state, it is also depend upon you. It not depend upon the same situation for you as well. You can get money and stay at that position as well. But again, happiness is an internal feeling. Happiness is an internal feeling. So happiness arises primarily from internal perceptions, attitudes, and brain chemistry, if you say that, the mind thinks and all these things. So gratitude, if you stay optimist, create awareness. I have to be, whatever happened around me, I need to be stay optimistic. चाहे दुख आवे चाहे सुख आवे, सुख विच भी सिमरन, दुख विच भी सिमरन. You have to be reached at that stage. Then it will be permanent, because you will disconnect that code from the possessions and objects and the people as well around you. And the gratitude is another way. Gratitude is another way. Say always that I am feeling very happy to accomplish my achievements. So, what achievements for you? Your internal own growth, your own self reflection. Okay, you can reach that one, but don't relate, if you want to be said towards the outer material things, but don't relate your happiness to that things. But always consider that for my internal change, whatever the internal accomplishments you got, it happy for that one. Achieve that happiness with the internal ones, not for the outer ones, because that is temporary. So this is why the meditation and these things is help you to setting your goals, social connections, gratitude. All these things are really powerful, things to create happiness. So now we understand that how the stimuli works, where we get these stimuli, so that we can understand the concept how that emotions we create from liking that possession. For you, suppose you bought a ring, your ring, and you are saying that I will give this ring to my favorite person. At that time, you saying that when I will give this ring to my favorite person. So what is the stimuli for happiness here? That stimuli in the terms of science is that ring and that person. And if that person does not come, and if you lost that ring, then are you still be able to happy? That is the question. So your stimuli are of getting this or that, or giving this or that, then you feeling happy, that is are not a type of permanent happiness. Then at that time you created the happiness through the objects. In the same way, you bought that ring and you find it very beautiful, very nice, and you are showing to everybody, and suddenly from the door another person come and he or she was saying, oh, you bought this one for this much expensive? Nah, this is not the actual price of this 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 ring, you are looted by the shopkeeper. And another person will come, nah, the size of the size of the diamond on the top is not looks nice. And another person come, might be I have this one day, and another person come, I mean, that looks nice, beautiful. So everybody have the different perspective towards that ring. So, but while listening those conversations, if somebody is said against, then you start jealousy, hurt, and all these things. And when somebody said yes, say yes to you while seeing that thing, you will start, your mind will be start saying, he is my best friend. He knows and understand me very well. In the same way, in relationships, we will do the same act. Somebody said opposite to you, and we did not forgive that person and start saying that you said this and that words to me and never give you apologies for this one because you hurt me. Then who is hurting here, me or other person? So if you thinking that other person is hurting you, you are AI acting as a AI in auto mode. Somebody press a button and you immediately respond in an active way and created a hurt or pain and said something bad in the same response, then you are AI. You are not a human being because the choice is yours. Even somebody, even somebody told you तेरे तो तेरे जैसा घटिया इंसान नहीं मैं देखा जिंदगी च, then what will be your response? Can you start believing the same thing? If you start believing the same thing, then that might be the motive of that person is fulfilled. You taking you from this level to the lower level, right? But you know that who you are, and it depend upon you. Whatever the other person will saying to you, is it correct? At that time I always think that how poor that person is. I need to be help that person. That's okay. Because that person is not saying about me that time. Actually, whatever the mindset of that person is inside, that person is depicting me his own condition, own disturbance or own turbulence inside whatever going on. Because if somebody is attached to me and I am not fulfilling that thing, and somebody saying me these things in anger, and my response is according to an AI mode, no, it's my choice. I want to take those words with me or not. So many comments are coming, you know, so many people are saying this thing, I'm doing this thing and that thing. You are saying in this way, you are do this way. It does not affect me. Why? Because I know that I'm doing my task and I need to be improvement in myself to present in a better way. They are giving me, that's why I'm saying always while starting this session, I'm not making a judgment here. Actually, I'm not making judgments. You can say anything according to you, because I know that everybody came from the different background and I also came from the same thing, same level, and the same place. So for me, everybody is equal. You can even go faster than me as well. It does not depend. I know all these things. It does not depend upon experience. No, once you understand, it clicks in your mind and you start doing it, game is finished. So last so fast. You can go even faster than me. But once you understand this concept, only then. So there are small things. So we need to be understand these concepts. So once we understand this concept, then we can able to understand the marketing strategy around us. So every person have a different emotion, but are we feeling are we feeling the same faces? Our faces are becoming the same way when something said to us. Do you want to create the same type of faces when somebody said to you? It depends upon you. You are not AI mode. Somebody press the button of hurt, you will hurt. Somebody press the button of pain, you will start feeling pain. Somebody press the button of jealousy, you will start feeling jealousy. Somebody said to you and you started listening this or that, and you start behaving in that way, and you left that beautiful relationship. Somebody said to you, you don't need to be go with that person uh, for this service or that service, that will is creating you at lower stage. That person is not really good for you. You left your beautiful friendship as well. This is happening around us. And after that we said that nobody is good around, everybody is pulling their own legs. So choice is yours, how you want to be make your choice and how you want to be react. So this is happening around us. So in a scientific way, the practical strategies for choosing the positive response, then how we can choose the positive response. So first is having understanding of meditation. So meditation is actually, if I talk about here, meditation is not stopping your thoughts, it's continuously coming up. Meditation helps you to stop that flow of thoughts. And when you able to stop that flow of thoughts, the next step is you will think before thinking. You are getting aware of what I am thinking. So meditation brings you awareness what actually you are thinking even before thinking. So when for example, sometimes you are saying to yourself, to other person as well, I don't want to say this thing to person, but I just instantly said that time. मेरे मुंह जो निकल गया, मैं कहना नहीं सी चाहता उस टाइम, बट मेरे मुंह जो निकल गया. That means you are not aware about what you are thinking. So meditation give you that atmosphere or condition in your mind where the thought is created. You are able to aware about what you are thinking, so that you are not, as I said, to react in the terms of AI mode. In the terms of AI mode, you have a choice that time. This situation, this person, this problem comes in front of me. I have a choice. How can I solve this problem? So that's why in big organizations, while the training time, they always tell to the employees, don't think about always the problem, think about a solution. Because when you think about a problem again and again and again, you will create that path in which you stuck in a one point, and after that overthinking, hi, this will be happen, hi, this will be going to this and that. If that person said tomorrow in this way, then what I will do. If that will happen, then I need to be go this way and that way, but I will do that time. And do you know that's why in shortcuts people stuck, and in shortcuts people done and do, you can say anything, many mistakes. People want the quick things, but are you have the patience to reach at high level? Everybody want a quick success, quick money, quick something. I want to need to this one, but are you able to handle that things in future when you get these things? This is the same case why the Rajpal is in that situation. When he had money, he was just think unawarely, he was just spending and not thinking in a statical way. And after that his own thought created a such thought, I will be got a failure and lost everything. So are you prepared to get certain thing, or are you? That's why people saying that don't get married quickly. Give a time. Give a time for healing as well, to get into relationship as well. Because why they are saying these things? Because you know attraction and love is totally different to each other. In attraction, people want this and that and quickly go into those things. In attraction to money, People utilize the money, and when they get into the business reality, and they find it's very difficult. So before doing anything, just think about it. Does not depend your happiness, or does not depend upon your mood, does not depend upon your thought on those things. Because in future, if certain thing happened, that will be starting time give you the happiness. I mean, I'm doing something excited, yes, go into this. But after that, what will happen? Where your happiness gone? Because you attached to that thing. So meditation help you to where aware about your own thoughts you created a negative way in your mind. When you aware about those thoughts which you created in a negative way, or in a wasteful way in a mind, that slow down the process as well. And you, in the calmness, in the presence of perseverance, in the presence of peace, you are able to figure out what is the solution for this problem. You are not thinking about the problem, you start thinking about the solution. And this is why the biggest organizations, especially the customer care representative jobs, they told to the people, don't think about the problem, think about the solution. Don't quarrel with the customer, just give them the comfortable. They know that if they said, okay, I can understand you this and that, because we are as a customer, we will go there when they are saying to us, I can understand, I apologize. We know that when I said yes to your yes, then we can only feel comfortable. That's why they are saying sorry to us. But in reality, we are indulging in that punch to going there again. This is a marketing strategy happening around us. The cognitive reframing. So what is actually, so how the marketing people are using this thing, you know if anybody want to do the business, they can learn here as well. you know this is the framing effect. This is what is they are giving the prediction, or representing us, so that we can buy the things. In the one way, they wrote over there 90% fat free, and other way they wrote over there contains 10% fat. It's the same thing. And in one, in where they said 90% fat free, they will mark the price $15. And where they said it contains 10% fat, they write the price of $8. This is the marketing strategy. The thing is same. It's wrapping and packing. How we react? We just see the percentage, the numbers over there, and we bought that one, whatever the price of $8 they are marketing. Done the marketing. Because why? Again, because we are running in an auto mode. We are not able to be paused over there. In the same way, the same clothes with a different branding, and the same cloth with a local tag is same. This is the strategy of marketing, because they know that we related our happiness on possession. For getting that stimuli, they will have to have buy the expensive things, and we stuck over there, and we buy it, and after that, the same car, the expensive car, somebody even don't bother about cleaning, washing that car after 1 month, because that happiness is finished after that. It's just for a certain time. You don't need even to think about this one. Sometimes why the houses are really dirty. They bought it in a very high level of happiness dopamine, and after that, even they are not able to clean it properly. This is the reason. Everything is finished. So this is the cognitive reframing. We need to be do it reframing now. We not don't need to be indulge in that one. You can achieve, you can make your goals, but again, understand your feeling. Who you are creating is you, not that object, not that car, not that person, not that situation, not your job, not your business, not your life partner, not your kid, not that invitation, not yet that high level of status or symbol somebody giving you, not any trophy, not any something else. You can relate that trophy as somebody message with a smiley to your internal achievements, your internal progress. You can lead a luxury life for a comfort for yourself, but don't indulge in those comfortable things and don't confuse yourself that things and possessions and relationships giving you a happiness. No, it's a feeling, it's a thought created in your mind, not that person, not that object, not that relationship. So I hope so you understand that concept. So, in conclusion, the true happiness comes from within. Within your choice. If something happened, I lost the job, it does not matter. I lost the relationship, it does not matter. I did not get the job, it does not matter. I will try again. The same reaction some people, you know, few years before in India, the farmers do suicides because the debt rate is very high at that time, few years ago. That time, what happened? The same result. Some people try to comfort it in a different way. They try to be change their strategies, and somebody start. That time, I remember that people start growing the potatoes. Some people change the strategy, and some people under the influence of that debt, high level of debt, they committed suicide. That's the difference. You want to be adapt a new strategy, or you want to be finish your life, but after finishing your life you can't feel comfort because that thing is recorded here in the soul, and the same recording will be play even you left this body. And when you left this body and you did not remove and get the independence from this pain while living in the body, that will be more discomfort for you being a soul. And that's why some we can say that the evil spirits are moving around, and then that time they, people are saying this enter into somebody bodies. That's the reality, because after that they find the body so that they can full get the relief and liberation from that thing, but it's not possible. And that's why it is a rituals now in every religion to do pray for them, so that be rest in peace. So why we have the time, we know the knowledge, we get the knowledge right now. So this is what is the spirituality is teaching us, to be get freedom, to be get liberation, to be get liberation from these detachments where we stuck and kept our happiness dependent on them. And spirituality is giving the freedom. While having all these possessions, relationships, everything, whatever the external world things you have in front of you, are you feeling happy inside? This is the spirituality helping you. And when you feeling happy inside, the outer side possession, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਛੱਤੀ ਭੋਗ ਤੇ ਛੱਤੀ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਭੱਜਦੀਆਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ. This is the reality. Opposite science even saying that opposite attract each other. This is that concept in scientific way and in the spirituality way. So try to understand this concept in a better way. So the conclusion is, we know the our the possessions, relationships, and everything is for our physical comfort. But who is creating that happiness? That is me. That contentment from where I get from me, from with my own choice, with the choice of my own thoughts. I want to create a pain or a release here. And if you stuck there, whom you want to be connect, so that you can start feeling, so that you start feeling that comfort where you need to be connect, you know. So who is actually the source of all these things? And when I feel disturbed, from where I can get that comfort, instead of running to somebody, to any individual, to the human being, where I need to be run. The question is now here. The question is now here, where I need to be run and what I need to be do. In that case, where I need to be go, who is always full of happiness, we need to be go to a supreme soul, to supreme father. Nirakar, incorporeal, supreme soul, supreme father, God. We give the name God. When we connect that one, and when we see that point of light, then we can start getting happiness inside, and we start disconnect from the temporary sources, and we change our that negative or temporary thing to permanent thing. And that permanent is only present in this universe. Beyond this universe is only the supreme God, Father, without a body. Because body, we already a body, and we are feeling discomfort within a certain time. While talking with somebody, I can get a relief. And what about after that? I can pay $70 or 250 or $300 to the psychologist to give me a relief while talking with that person. And what is after that one? Come for the another session and utilize your money again. This is going on. This is continuously going on. Where I need to be go now. Where I need to be go now. Is this so why I'm not getting that permanent thing? So let's connect to that original source who is already a ocean of happiness, and create a such beautiful thoughts, and get the awareness from that spiritual father, the spiritual soul, the incorporeal soul. Incorporeal means nirakar, no shape, but definitely it has a name, as we have name. That is point of light, and we connect being as a soul, point of light, to that to the supreme father, to the supreme soul. And in that situation is called connection. Connection is meditation. And when you connected to that soul, that's why I give the practice last time. Start from that one small one, so that you can start realizing it. And once I will connect to the original source, you need some thoughts away. And when I connected you actually to that supreme father, supreme soul, you will start awareing which thoughts you are creating, and which are wasteful thoughts, and which are unnecessary thoughts, and which are negative thoughts, and which are positive thoughts for me. And after that you are able to make a choice which is good for me. So I'm going to run a small meditation now. So stay tuned in and feel that energy, and keep that energy throughout the day. And next time I will ask you after that, are you able to keep that happiness in a permanent way or not? So let's go together. consider yourself. You are not a body, you are a soul, a human being, and your Father, Supreme Soul, incorporeal Supreme Father, is in front of you as a point of light, and He is giving you rays of light, and you are not thinking anything. Just you are taking your awareness while sitting here into that supreme stage where you are able to identify what are coming, and you are able to do that while you are reaching at your workplace. When you are at your workplace, when you are doing some work at your workplace, when you are at home cooking something, while eating something, while having shower, you are able to identify what thoughts are going on and what thoughts are disturbing you. Now, you are giving those thoughts to your Supreme Father, incorporeal soul, and saying to your Supreme Father, the incorporeal soul, I'm giving you all the burden. I'm giving you all the burden, and you are feeling relaxed, a calm, a happy soul, a peaceful soul, at that highest level of happiness, which is permanent. Your happiness is not dependent now on words, on any possession, on any object, on any relationship. These all are for your own comfort, and you are reached your destination, which you call home. You have achieved the liberation in life. And whenever you left your body, whoever left your body in front of you, you give them the good wishes, and you feel comfortable. You are ready, no matter whatever happens in front of you. From today onwards, you are not going to be disturbed because your happiness does not depend on the external factors. You know that you have the choice, and you already had chosen that and made that choice. You are already a master, happy human being. Say to yourself, I am a happy soul, peaceful soul. So this is the mantra. Sit yourself and see your incorporeal Father, Supreme Soul, and fill yourself with His energy rather than going outside. While talking, you are just wasting that your own energy while you explaining something negative to other person. So explain and give that burden to your Father. So whenever you come back from home, just say to yourself and imagine that you are saying this thing to your Supreme Soul, Supreme Father, incorporeal soul. who has does not have body, no shape. Nirakar Paramatma, Parampita Paramatma. मैं in Punjabi you can say ਮੇਰੇ ਪਰਮ ਪਿਤਾ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਬਰਡਨ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦਿੰਨਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਘਰ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਮਤਾ ਦਿਓ In English you can say that I have reached home now my supreme father my supreme soul I'm giving all the burdens whatever happened during the working hours I'm giving to you I'm handovering to you and let me give a power so that I can stay in my present moment. Once you start practicing this, you will see the difference. 110% there will be a difference. I'm not saying anything without experimenting by myself. So do this and you will see the difference and change in your life. You will be start remaining happy no matter whatever happening around you. People will say that I why you are happy? Why you are smiling? And you can give the answer from today onwards, it's my nature. And you will see that happiness inside and outside you. And in this way, from today onwards, you get a liberation in life. Where we stuck from long years. When somebody says that that person left the body in a very nice way, you can imagine when you left the body, you never feel discomfort. Because such souls reach that situation where they already get the liberation in life. So, this is the magic of living in this body, being died. So, died from those attachments, discomforts, and living a cheerful, happy life. Liberation, you are not getting here the liberation, you are getting a liberation in life. Your own dependencies get finished, you are start enjoying more. You know, then when you feel that happiness inside you, you will while around those relationships, while around possessions, you will enjoy a lot. And when you enjoy a lot, your happiness is not gone, you will attract automatically a lot. Then you don't need to be asked. So as the signs say that opposite attract each other. I hope so. It will be very helpful session for you today all who will listen after this session, the recording, and who is listening now. I always happy to get your feedbacks, your comments. So nothing is judgmental is happening here. You can openly say anything. So now you can understand from which way and from where I'm saying this point. Because it does not matter to me. It's your choice, it's your thoughts, whatever you are saying here. And I can understand it does not going to be affect me because it does not affect. Why it does not affect? Because my happiness is not depend upon those comments. Some people getting suicide and disturbed when somebody does not have likes and all these things. Does my happiness depend upon the number of followers or the likes or the comments? No. So see, we are reached at that social media level as well. I know that last year the three famous YouTubers, influencers, we in social media term we say that influencers. They are smiling on laughing on social media, but they in the backside they done the suicide. What's the reason behind? Because they even this social media impacted their followers getting down and all these things. There is a picture on this as well where they depict the whole story, how the social media even affecting us. But definitely, when you are asking here me to me, it does not My happiness is not dependent, but it's sharing is caring, so that I can interact with you, and where you stuck, I can know you better. I'm not going to be make a judgment about anything. I can understand so that I can give you a better solution. You are here to get a solution for your problems, not for creating a problem. So nothing is wrong and nothing is judgmental here. So we are approaching towards the end of the session. So I would like to finish the today's session here. And before finishing, there are really good announcements here. So recently, the Premier of Victoria, Jacinta ji, Honorable Jacinta, she declared that we are giving the free dental care to every student in a government school through our Smile Squad. So those whose kids in school, and especially in the government schools, so there is a really nice facility they are providing over there. Please take away awareness of this thing, and you can take the advantage of this one as well. So, and another way, the Prime Minister, as I said, that important person of Australia, he's saying that Labour is focused on helping with the cost of living. I hope so. They will. I will tell. I will say them through the email as well. Please explain more. And I know that they are listening me as well at right moment. Their social media people are listening me daily. I think so. Not think so is definitely because I know that these things. So I want to say and convey my message to them. Please explain how you are helping in with the cost of living. That will be really helpful for the local community, and I will send them the email as well. So this is the today's session and the important news. So I would like to say thank you so much for joining me, for giving me your precious time and helping me to running in this beautiful session with your presence as well. So take care of yourself. Have a wonderful weekend ahead, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Wednesday, I think so. I will be starting at not 8, at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So I'm going to declare now. On Wednesday, going to be change the timing because some people are complaining me. We can't join the sessions because we are at the starting the peak time of our office. Please change the little bit timing. So I will inform to my seniors of radio channel, and I'm going to be start the Wednesday session 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So I'm working on this thing. I will talk to my seniors today and inform them as well because I'm getting these comments last week personally on my WhatsApp messages. So I hope so. You will take care of yourself and stay yourself in that higher stage and keep yourself stay connected to the regional source of ocean of happiness to keep a smile on your face, not in external way but in internal way as well. So thank you so much, and I will see you on Wednesday. So wherever you are connected, thank you so much.